Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
We are under the lights this evening as we edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Thunder and the Dragons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Akira Nakajima will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
So striding in, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7-0
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Lewis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So digging in now, number 8, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Now a move. At the plate now, Corey Esparza. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
A ball and no strikes. Worthing over at second. Esparza at first. 2 out in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Perez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Travis Blondie is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Stepping into the box, Seth Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is low, ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Got him to go down swinging there. Seth Floyd is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Bryce Lewis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
To the plate now, Sam Quintero. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Here it is. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. In now, A.J. Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Valido.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
At the plate, Tony Rossi, as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting it. The catcher, Justin Martinez.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Justin Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Wagner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Wagner.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Kellogg is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, DeMarcus Upton. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Benji Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So stepping in, Benji Perez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no run. Now at the plate, Travis Blondie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Travis Blondie.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Slow. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Settling in now, Brian Cannon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
High in the air into shallow left center. Lewis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Saul Worthing, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lewis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Akira Nakajima. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Valido will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Seth Ward.
Digging in, Seth Floyd, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Valido. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Corey Esparza.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Arellano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box now, A.J. Valido. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Wagner finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Bryce Lewis for Mercury.
The left fielder, Bryce Lewis.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Quintero.
In now, Sam Quintero. Hit down the line at first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
He's set. Here it comes. Luke Wagner will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Valido will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Reggie Kellogg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down the third baseline. Line drive to left. Valito is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in to try it again, Tony Rossi.
For the Thunder, the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Martinez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Travis Blondie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no run. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, DeMarcus Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Benji Perez.
Ready now, Benji Perez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Swing swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Akira Nakajima is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Cannon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Ready for another shot now, Hal Hale. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ball and strike. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Into the box, Saul Worthing as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Ready once again, Corey Esparza. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Floyd has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
the right fielder, number 99.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Arellano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the year, Arellano hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Floyd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arellano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Omar Valido. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The left fielder, number 1, Lewis.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, A.J. Valido. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, and that's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left, number 197 in his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Mark Weston comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tony Rossi. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now to the plate, Justin Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Travis Blondie. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ryan Cannon will swing it from the left side right here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in once again, Hal Hale. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Tracy Stewart answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box now, Corey Esparza. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kellogg is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Sam Quintero. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Wagner.
Stepping in, Luke Wagner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. He's there, but he drops it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now in the box, Reggie Kellogg. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, DeMarcus Upton. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Aram Kirk takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Ariana way to retire the side. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. From the stretch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's another base hit for them. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
A.J. Valido will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home. In the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there to put it away for out number 1. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Tony Rossi. Scott Jordan will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Scott Jordan is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 23.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Benji Perez.
Leading off for Mercury, the first baseman, Benji Perez.
Out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right side hit hard. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
0-1 the count. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. King, originally from Mississippi, he's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Riding into the box, Omar Valido. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Line to the right side. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Bryce Lewis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the second run will come across the score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, people. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in the pair.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In now, Sam Quintero as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
3 runs already home here. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Comes set with the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The ballman 2 strikes.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. He kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Mario Oquendo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next the dangerous power threat, Justin Martinez.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 0-1 delivery. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Bo Law will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Bo Law.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding in, Ryan Cannon comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jump out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. Mercury crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tracy Stewart claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mario Oquendo wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Falcons and the Roadrunners. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Stuart Massey, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Rodney Mize. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Rodney.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
0-1, here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The Mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll come into play right at 340. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Massey, a Canadian native, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped up. Day is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now batting, Bruce Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Bass, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Myers ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, John Joyner.
Standing in, John Joyner. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Stepping up now, Brooks McKay. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now here it comes.
Ball, catch inside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box now, Taylor Battle. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Josh Means, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line drive to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting second, the center fielder, Steve Rice.
Digging in, Steve Rice. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bellamy stands at second with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Nope.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Three and 1. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Johnson. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here's the first pitch to him. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hard hit toward the hole, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box, Raymond Buxton, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Julius Grady, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Tom Magruder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so his pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, David Trimfel, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, John O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John O'Neill.
And the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Joyner has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 22.
Digging in now, Judd, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Judd, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Rodney Myers.
Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Gil Day.
Third baseman, Gil.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Home. High in the air out to center field. Rice is right there, 1 down.
Go up to number 7, Brent Hughes.
Now at the plate, Brent Hughes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Judd onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Joyner. Will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-0 delivery. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flash is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box. Bart Flash. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He drew a walk his first time up. Get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there he goes toward second. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
The left field, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So striding in, Taylor Battle 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So digging in now, Josh Means comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-0. Here it is. In there, 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Three and 1. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Steve Rice will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Hughes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Brooks McKay.
And now a pitch on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lee Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they get on on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So now to the plate, Raymond Buxton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Julius Grady started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Means gathers, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mobile is on top 1-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, John O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Grady is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rodney Miles. first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Magruder corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tom Magruder.
For Mobile, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. It's laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Gil.
So striding forward now, Gil Dave. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Good job right there. I know that play was super close. I like him taking the extra step in that situation. Making sure he had a great handle, deliver a strong, accurate throw, gathered himself nice.
In now, Brent Hughes. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
2-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
To the plate now, John Joyner. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. Mobile leads this one 2-0. So stepping in, Bart Flash to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Settling in now, Bruce Sanders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off it to even the count 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Jeffrey Bellamy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 1. Taylor Battle, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Taylor Battle. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now that, boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Brooks McKay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brooks McKay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball and a strike. Misses badly. It's ball two.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Scooped up to second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Standing in, Raymond Buxton. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Digging in, Steve Rice. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Dave is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Standing in now, Judd. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Julius Grady.
For Mobile, the right field, Julius Grady.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Flash has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Magruder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Magruder, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, David Trimfel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up. Here comes the 1-0. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dean Ma has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting 2nd baseman, Rodney Myers.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ball 1. And 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It is taken, ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Into the box now, Bart Flash. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball well outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Ground ball left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders. And that's in there. Base hit. Myers is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Yu Watanabe will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? On to first. A double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Stepping in, Taylor Battle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's the 1-1.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
There's The swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Billy Rushing enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So now to the plate, Josh Means, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sandlot is out in front here, 3-2. Yu Watanabe remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Gil Dave.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Brent Hughes. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Blake Hamby answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Standing in now, John Joyner. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hamby is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's popped up. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field. Rice will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now back. The first baseman, Brooks McKay.
At the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Sandlot leads it 3-2. Thomas Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Steve Rice. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, John O'Neill, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's down.
Hendricks, a 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Judd, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brady is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brent Means is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Lee Johnson. Now here it comes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
Now here's the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run push to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready now, Raymond Buxton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0.
2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's a look over at first, and the runner back in standing. Count. The pitch. Means, a native of Montana, the Treasure State as they call it. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On 3-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Buell? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Set and the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey! Got a ball, what's that?
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2 freezes him, a strikeout looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Tom Magruder, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find him out there.
So a big moment in the ball game here. David Trimfel, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. First delivery to him on the way.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Here's the 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Gil Day hit high and deep to right center. 1 run score, and they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mobile came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Thomas Hendricks claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
7 o'clock, we got to have a thing with water.